Hello Pisces and welcome to Wild Wild or Westy Tarot. My name is Steve and today I shall be delivering for you a basic general reading for the period of the 13th of July to 19th of July. But before I begin, I want to apologise for not getting everyone's readings out this past week. I've been struck down with various different technical issues and wasn't able to get the videos uploaded in time. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get on with the reading. Cards, please show me information for the sign of Pisces for the 13th of July to 19th of July. 5 cards in a row, please. For mood, personal life, health, work, and finances for the week. So that's mood, personal life, health, work, and for finances. And at the bottom of the deck for the internal mood, you've got the 9 of Wands. So with the 9 of Wands, it would suggest that you're feeling quite wary, anxious, cautious, can even say sort of fearful to a certain degree. Not the best of states, unfortunately, this week. Let's look to your external mood and see how these things progress. Now you have the Hermit. So for the Hermit, you want to distance yourself from other people this week. Socialising and meeting up with people in general will cause feelings of apprehension, anxiety. You'll feel threatened by them in a certain degree. That's why you basically want to distance yourself. You'll certainly want to reduce your communication this week, maybe to the point of turning off your phone. And keep communication definitely to absolute minimum. You won't want to engage with anyone really. Okay, let's move on to your personal life, home life. You have the King of Pentacles. Now with the King of Pentacles, if you consider the Hermit and the 9 of Wands as well, it would suggest that you have certain tasks that need to be completed at home, and there might even be certain deadlines as well, but you'll have someone there to help you in this. That be either a close friend or family member will help you complete these tasks, so you don't have to do it all on your own. This could be for any kind of task that's associated with the home, whether it be just general housework, could be documents associated with the home, maybe certain bills that need to be paid off, for example, things like this. But again, the cards would suggest that you definitely got some help in this. Okay, let's move on to health, and you have the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is associated with pleasure, with happiness, with joyful events. To some degree, some sort of, not to say wish fulfillment, but a fulfillment of some kind of desire, which is great for health in some respects. But with that comes potential for laziness and overdoing things, overeating, overdrinking. So the thing to be watching here this week particularly would be watch your alcohol intake. Ensure you don't overeat, especially in regards to rich foods, and ensure that you don't become overly consumed by laziness. You need to consider things like the Hermit here as well, because again, the Hermit's very much a case of withdrawing away from social life, and it could be a tendency with the two together that you'll withdraw and find your cozy space for the week and just basically hibernate there for the full week and not get anything done at all. So try and watch and keep yourself motivated to get things done that you need to get done this week. Okay, let's move on to work. Okay, so for work, you've got the Emperor. Oh, with the Emperor, you've got another card that's a case of, how to put it, sitting and commanding. It's very good at giving orders and not a great deal for anything else. In this instance, you need to be very careful because the Emperor could be like a manager, a boss, and it could be a warning that you need to stave off this laziness. Make sure that you're working at best efficiency as you can this week, because your mood wanting to withdraw, your work's obviously not going to be to full standard. So this could be a bit of a warning that you may be being watched over by someone higher up the food chain, so to speak. This is tasks that need to be completed, and someone ensuring that you'll be reminded of that. Okay, let's move on to your finances. And you've got the Ace of Wands. Well, one of the good things about the Ace of Wands in finances is it always signifies a new source of income. So this could be for like salary, a bonus, dividends, maybe additional money from something like a side hustle, for example, or some payment from government, maybe tax back or something similar. But it's always a new source of income, and it could quite possibly be something you're not expecting as well. So keep an eye out for things just in case you miss this additional payment from somewhere. So let's have a quick recap of the week. With your internal state, you're obviously feeling a bit withdrawn, not in a hurry to communicate too much. That will definitely impact on things like work. Thankfully, at home at least, you have some assistance here with the King of Pentacles. With your health looking fantastic, but there is also the downside that you might overdrink, overeat. So be careful of that. At work, there could be urgent issues that need attending to. So you'll need to try and pick yourself up a bit from this mood of relaxation. And with finances looking fantastic with the Ace of Wands and a potential new source of income. Okay, let's take the cards once more, and I'll find you a card of advice. So cards, please give me one card of advice for Pisces for the week of 13th of July to 19th of July. One card of advice, please. And we have Temperance. So with Temperance, I think that really just reinforces the need to balance things this week. With your mood of wanting to be more withdrawn, more shut away from the world, you need to sort of bring yourself out of that to a certain degree to ensure you get the work done that he's doing. On the other side, you also need to ensure that you don't overdo things with food and drink, and potentially give yourself mind health issues from the back of that. And again, connected with work, you also need to get some tasks done here. So again, you need to try and keep yourself motivated to actually push through and get these jobs done at work. Okay, well, I hope you found this reading both informative and entertaining. However, remember that this is just a general reading and may not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the email to contact me will be in the description box below this video. Please look out for my short videos in the coming days, both here on YouTube and over on Instagram and TikTok, where I'll be letting the Westies do some readings too. For more in-depth general readings, I will soon be launching my Patreon service where I'll cover relationships and careers in far more detail, in addition to some bonus readings on various other different topics of interest. All the links will be in the description box and the main channel homepage. So please like, subscribe and comment on this video, and I hope you will pay me another visit on my next video. Until then, goodbye for now.